Hi guys, welcome back to Aura Life. Today we're gonna talk all things 2021. That includes our goals and my fitness strategy for the year. So let's go. Hi again, it's Ashley. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year's. Cheers to you all. We made it through, guys. We made it through 2020. Needless to say, that was a rough year, and I felt it, so I know that you guys felt it too. Yeah, girl, we made it through 2020. It's 2021. That means fresh start, new beginnings, and I wanted to just kick off this entire year on the channel to talk to you guys about my fitness goals, where I'm at. I know I've kind of taken a hiatus with my fitness vlogs, and there's a reason behind that. But I have a new exciting journey that I'm so excited. I actually already started it January 1st, and I'm 4 or 5 days in, and I'm really excited, and I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy following along with me. If you're new here, hi, I'm Ashley. I'm a rave mom and mom in real life, and I create content around my self-care, bucket list adventures, and Raves and festivals. A big component of my channel, as I mentioned, is self-care, and that includes my fitness journey. And needless to say, 2020 was very difficult. I just wanted to give you a quick recap. So if you remember last year, with my fitness journey and everything, my goal was to lose another 10 to 15 pounds. I was at a pretty good weight in terms of I had lost, I think, a good 30 to 40 pounds already. And so I was looking to tone up, get stronger overall, incorporate more weight training, and lose the final 10 to 15 pounds. Well, then COVID hit, 2020 hit us hard, and to be honest, I kind of nixed the whole idea and just tried to hang in there and tried to be as mindful of my fitness as possible, knowing that I had to give myself some grace last year because it was just so difficult. Activity was not the same, and I had to go through that. To top it off, I had a loved one get very sick in the hospital during the summer, and then unfortunately my grandfather passed away in November. And honestly, at that point, you guys, I just went balls to the wall. I was like, screw it, give me all the carbs, give me all the sugar. And I know that that's not a healthy way to respond, but I think we all grieve differently. And for me, in that moment, I didn't really want to think too much about my diet and what my intake was. I continued my workouts as a way to cope through the situation, but I knew coming into 2021 this month that I'm gonna see some gains because I just wasn't as thoughtful and tactic with my food intake. So we're gonna start fresh this year. We're gonna do it this year, and I'm so excited because I am partnering up with a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Rachel. Her channel is called Pain Free Kitchen. I know Rachel personally from high school. We used to dance together on the dance team, and we've stayed in touch. She also lives in the Chicagoland area, and we just got to know each other again, chatted up, and come to find out, along with some of my other dance friends from college and high school, she is a competitive weightlifter. I don't know what it is about being in dance competition, but I guess you just get that drive. And I know so many people, at least 3 people that I used to dance with, who are competitive lifters now. And she's also a certified nutritionist, personal trainer, and her whole entire channel is about how to eat the best to also correct autoimmune disease disorders. She has been diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and I just really look up to her. She's an inspiration, she's a motivation to me. And we started to chat, and she's like, hey, you know, how's your fitness journey going? And I told her that I had struggles this past year, and she's like, you know, why don't you just hire me? Also gonna be supplementing some of my workouts as well with more weight training on days that I'm not doing Peloton workouts. So I'm gonna get a good diversity and variety of workouts. So I'm so excited to be partnering up with her, you know, making sure I'm managing my micros and really taking a fresh look at my fitness strategy overall. So that's the first thing. So in terms of 2021 goals, really, I just want to get fit again. I want to get back into my routine again. The first 3 months is really, you're going to see me getting back into shape and where I was in the summer of this last year and really getting back into my routine. And then we're gonna push it past the plateau, and I'm hoping to finally lose that 10 to 15 pounds. So that's really my goal for this year. Now, I don't wanna really set too many big goals. Last year, I went into 2020 swinging. I had a vision board, which I am gonna do a vision board today, so you'll see my process with that. But I also had all these goals to meet. And while those are great and it's awesome, I personally, just with the uncertainty of 2020, I decided this year I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm not gonna overdo it on my goals, and I'm just gonna focus on 3 critical things. The first thing is affirmations and mantras, just staying on top of journaling. I really want to start to journal, and I also want to read a mantra every single day to help ground me during my meditation practice. And that leads me to the next thing. I want to continue upping my meditation practice. The goal is going to be to meditate every day in the year, even if it's 2 minutes to 5 minutes. I really want to make it a routine and something that's a part of my lifestyle, not something that sometimes I fall off on, which I know we all do, but this year I really want that consistency. And then the last thing, as I mentioned, is just getting fitter, getting healthier. That's something I definitely want to do. Now, on top of all of that, you know that on this channel, I love to do my bucket list items. And to be honest, I haven't taken a look at my bucket list this past year. I have been focusing on some of those things, mainly being my plant collection, which I'm so excited that I'm gonna share with you guys soon a video around where I am with my plants, because I have made plenty of progress in 2020, and that was one of the things that I was most proud about. But I do want to reassess and look back at my bucket list this year and see what large and small goals I can make towards that. So I'll tackle that in a later video. So anyway, before we get into how my day went, I'm gonna actually take you guys behind the scenes to share with you guys my process to this morning, my workouts, how I'm tracking all of my food. I'm also going to be putting together a vision board for the year. So I'll be taking down the one from 2020 and putting together a new one. And then I'll also have you follow along with me as I go to the doctor. One of the reasons why I planned this appointment was I wanted to make sure that everything was good to go, that my health was in tip-top shape, there wasn't any other underlying issues before starting a new program. And I would say I would recommend that to anyone. It doesn't hurt just to get a good physical so that you know where you're at, and you can get your vitals, see where you're at physically, and then go into a new program. It's always great to get the advice of a doctor. Jump into my day. I opened up this new book that I'm going to be following along with this year. It's called Find Your Mantra. I actually gifted this to Vibe with Aid too. I think it makes a great Plur package gift. And I opened it up today, and this mantra really helped me, and I actually might rip it out of this book or recreate it on my vision board, because I really think that this is what I really need to remind myself of every day this year. So everything will be all right. Breathe, let go, and trust that everything always unfolds perfectly and just as you need it to. Focus on the present moment and live in the now. Know that everything will be all right. Mantra action. The dark is greedy, but you are bright. During meditations or just when times are tough, flutter the eyelids close. Elongate your neck and tilt your chin ever so slightly toward the sky. Find the sun in the dark. Everything will be all right. Mantra benefit. Tough times are sticky and pervasive. Once you have peace in your heart, you can seek refuge there. The act of lifting your chin opens your heart and allows in more light. I mean, how beautiful. And for Aura Life, guys, I mean, this was made for us. So I hope that that gives you some peace of mind, and it's definitely something that I'm gonna be focusing on practicing this year, staying positive. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this morning I had a weak moment. I just felt so overwhelmed. I kind of felt all of the hard work that I had put in last year and the year before had kind of gone down the drain, just because I had gone through so many things in 2020 towards the tail end of the year. And I was discouraged. I kept thinking, you know, maybe I won't ever lose this weight. But you know what? Everyone has a weak moment. I can't be positive 24/7, 7 days a week. But I had to remind myself that I have to stay positive, because what I put out there, the energy towards this fitness journey, this health journey, this wellness journey, what I put out there is what I'm gonna get back. So that is really important to note. So without further ado, let's share with you my day. This is day 4 of what I'm calling my wellness retreat week. Contrary to what everyone else does, I spend a lot of my vacation time at the tail end of the beginning of the year. So I kind of push it back, and I'll work in between the holidays, and then I'll take a full week at the beginning of the year to reset myself, to get myself back into a routine, so that when I go back to work, I feel rejuvenated, renewed, and I'm ready to go. So this week is kind of my own personal retreat, yoga retreat, fitness retreat, whatever you want to call it, to get myself aligned and ready for the year. Let's jump right in. All set. I had my appointment. It was really nice to finally get a physical again. I really have been slacking, but I like to try to get one every year, and I just haven't. So it was good to do that. And I'm gonna get some blood testing done just to check my thyroid, just in case. But now I feel like I'm ready to start. regimen/program, so I'm really excited about that. And here's to new beginnings. I just said new beginnings, and look, are you kidding? I've been seeing this all the time lately. I really do believe in angel numbers, guys, so here's hoping. Need to go hard because we're about to lift. Hi guys, so it's the next day and I weighed in. So I weigh in on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays now, and I've already lost 2 pounds. Not a lot, but I'm so excited that I'm seeing the scale go in the right direction. So I'm gonna do some yoga again today, and then it's time for my inspiration board, my vision board for the year. Oh, I forgot to mention. So after I went to the doctor, everything looked good. I'm still going to get my thyroid checked out, so I'm gonna get some blood work done to figure that all out, but I'm feeling really good. I did my first workout with Pain-Free Kitchen yesterday, adding in some more weightlifting. I'm really excited about that. And you know what? I was shocked. I was shocked at how strong I've gotten over the year. I was able to get through most of the workout, and there were one or two moves that I had to downsize from the 20-pound weights to the 15 weights, but I'm like, wow, I'm really strong. I'm feeling good. So now I am going to do my yoga, and then guys, I looked through my journal from last year and I saw the goals that I set for 2020, and I was really proud. I actually got some of them done, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. All right guys, so let's put this 2021 vision board together. So as you can see, I've already gone through 2 magazines to pick all my elements. I think all of these images work really well together. Everything is connected to nature because I really want to really connect with nature this year, getting outdoors, that fresh air, and that sense of just refresh, I think works really well with this imagery. If you want to know how I start to arrange my board, you can check out last year's video. I'll make sure to put a little eye up here so you can take a look at my process. But for this, I'm just going to speed it up. so the remainder of this, I thought that I would reflect a little bit on my goals of last year. So my mantra was positive self, positive wealth, and my word of the year was manifest. First goal that I had was to get more comfortable in front of the camera, and I definitely believe that I achieved that with my Instagram posts, pushing the envelope and discovering my own personal style in the Raven festival scene, and getting more uncomfortable in front of the camera for my YouTube channel. My other goal was continuing to work on my headstands and my yoga practice. There's plenty of time for that. I did continue to practice, but it did fall by the wayside. But I did feel like I did achieve this next goal, which was to build more strength, core and body strength with more weightlifting. I went from, weightlifting inconsistently to weightlifting 3 times a week, along with my yoga and my cardio practice. So that was a good win. I also did get a chance to do more rave and craft DIYs, which was great. I didn't get to do my 5K as I wanted to. I didn't lose the 10 pounds like I wanted to. But I did increase my meditation challenge, my meditation practice that I had been working on, doing that more consistently, and I'll continue to do so this year. In addition, I did get up to my 67-week streak with Peloton, which I'm really excited about, and I reached 350 rides, which is well above the 300 rides that I wanted to achieve. So kudos to me. And that is a reflection of my 2020 goals. I'm really happy with what I achieved. So here's hoping that the new year will bring even more achievements. So here's the final, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I'm really happy with this. It's so much lighter. There's just so much more joy, more relaxation. I'm gonna focus more on my sleep. Obviously my hydration, dancing. I'm hoping the dancing will happen at a festival this year, fingers crossed. And just more comfort, more stretching, and more just being more gentle with my body, making sure that I'm getting the replenishment it needs during my workouts. Bye-bye 2020. This was actually a really great one, but it's time for it to come down. Is this a premonition of my word of the year? Did not plan this, but wow. Can't believe that I was thinking ahead. Here she is. Yay! I'm excited. Nice start. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed following along with this vlog with me, getting to see how I'm gearing up for my fitness journey this year and the highs and the lows that I'm experiencing. I gotta tell you, I know it's gonna be tough, but I'm really optimistic. I feel like now that I have someone along with me in this journey who can help me keep myself on track, it's really helpful. I'm the kind of person, I need a program. Give me a program and I can execute it, instruction by instruction. So I'm really excited to be partnering up with Rachel. I'm going to be sharing my experiences here with more blogs, and don't worry, there will be Peloton workouts along with other weightlifting workouts that she'll be putting in to supplement, so you'll be seeing those vlogs coming soon as well. Now, I know you guys just saw my inspiration vision board for the year that I put up in replacement of the one from last year. And the word of the year for me this year, and that I challenge you to adopt, is renew. Renew to me really means renewing our mind, body, and spirit, renewing how we view ourselves, the confidence that we have, how we approach things, how we manipulate things in our mind, and how we think about putting our best foot forward, renewing all of that. Let's start fresh. Last year was heavy. It's time to pick ourselves back up and let's renew ourselves. And that is, I just am excited about that word. It came to me during a meditation, loud and clear, and I felt like, yes, we just need a refresh, a reboot, renew. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. And I also hope that you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And also make sure you click that subscribe button for more videos, including my upcoming Peloton fitness vlogs. I love you guys so much. And as I always like to say, positive self, positive wealth. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.